Hello, you guys. This is Piyu here. I know it's been quite a long time since I have uploaded anything in my YouTube channel, and I totally do feel ashamed for that. But it's okay. Sometimes life gets too busy, and I thought, as and when I have time, I would share some inspiration out in my channel in case it interests at least one person out there. I think it's worth the recording and the time which I'm investing in this video. So today I thought I will share my prepped bullet journal for 2018. So what you see right in front of you is a lecture room, if that's the way that I should pronounce it, which was gifted to me by Mona. So this is the second lecture room that I would be using in my entire lifetime. We don't get these in India. And I have this sweet pen pal, Mona, who's at Germany, and then she thoughtfully picks the best for me. So Mona, thank you so much. In case you are watching this video, I just want to tell you, you are the most generous one, and you taught me how selfless a soul can be when it comes to gifting, and I experience the joy of giving. You taught me that. So anyways, let's dive right into the video. So I have not done anything on the cover at the moment. Maybe I would do it as days pass by. I mean, there's a lot of time left in there for that. I thought I would share the bullet journal prepped right now, because a couple of you would be prepping yours as well. So in case you want to steal any ideas from here, please do that. I have kept it very functional, very simple, because I'm going to have a very busy year this coming 2018, because we'd be shifting to a new house, and I've quit my job, and I'm starting something on my own. So it's kind of a very big year for me. So there's a lot of planning that I might have to do, and I don't have so much of time to play with too many journals as well. So this is going to be a catch-all. I mean, this is going to be a place where I plan. This will be the place where I journal my days, my morning pages. Everything is going to go in here, and once I finish this journal, I would pick the next one. So that's how I'm going to work, except for a junk journal, which I would keep separately, because I don't want to get this all chunkier, so it will be difficult for me to write if I load too many things into it. So for my junk journal, I would keep separate one to keep happy mails and to store ephemera. So this is the yellow one, and I'm absolutely in love with this already. And let's open her up and see what I've got in here. So here I've basically done nothing much. I've just written my name and the address and my phone number. So that's what I've done. And you know, I mean, I plan to, maybe I would put some inspirational quotes in here as the month, you know, as I go through the month. So now I've kept it plain, and there's an index which I am yet to fill. So simple and sweet. I've just given a title which is Hello 2018. There's a butterfly sticker and some washies and some number stickers. I stenciled that and did a little bit of coloring there. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and what you see in here is basically you know, I don't know, I've zeroed down to my functional way. So I have taken ideas from all over the internet. I wouldn't say anything is my own original idea. I've been inspired after books, and I've made my own layouts. So that's how it is. I mean, whatever works for you, that's the best. Your journal, your way, just like Marianne always tells that. So here I have got a big goals section here. So I have sectioned it, or divided the page into 4 areas. I mean, one for each quarter. So that's how I have kept it. So I've just filled in quarter 1 for the time being, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. I would do it as the months progress and things come up. So this is from Jan, Feb, March, Jan to March, and the big goals I've jotted down here. And whatever the action steps that I need to take to achieve the big goal, I have decided to put it in here. So basically, this is the head one, the headline or the tagline, and this is the main goal. And these are the action steps that I need to take to achieve the main goal. And the baby steps, I would kind of put it in the weekly spreads or the daily spreads as the day goes or as the month passes by, as a week passes by. Now, I had an intention to keep this page for Q1 action steps, and that's why I've written Q1 there, but I don't think, I had to do away with that. This is only for the month of January. So maybe action steps for the month of February. When February comes, I'll take it up then. So for instance, see, I told you I'm moving to a new house. So here I've written interior decoration for Pride and Shanta. So that's the main goal, and the action step for that is have specific ideas on my dream house all in one place. Now what I've been doing is whenever I go through the internet or magazines or when I talk to people and get some ideas with respect to the house, it's all over my journal. So I don't want that to happen. Instead, I want to put everything at one place. So that is the first step that I need to do when it comes to the interior decoration. So I have specific ideas on my dream house all in one place, and I've written some internet sites which I need to check. So that's one step which I need to take for the house project. And the second one is do brainstorm a lot as a team for finalizing interiors on the net. See, I want me and Rahul to kind of sit together and do this because I think we had not been doing that till date. So since there are only 2 to 3 months for the house to get over and for the handover, I think that me and Rahul has to work as a team. So daily we have decided we'll set apart 20 minutes for this particular project. So that's the second action step that I need to take. Do brainstorm a lot as a team for finalizing interiors on the net, and brainstorm with Navneet because we are actually planning to go to one of my cousin's house who did do the interiors recently. So we want to go to Chennai and kind of have a talk with him. So those are some steps which I need to take for the main project, which is the interiors. So that's how it is. That's how the entire thing works. And all I did is I didn't want to decorate it so much. I just put a sticker which says find your wings and fly. Now this layout is just I want to see the whole month in one go. So it's like January, one line in a day. I would write something nice or great or a significant event which happened in that day and across that concerned date, and then so that by the end of January I can see the entire month in one page. So this is my one line in a day section. And these are my master tasks. See, I have been so inspired to read the book Getting Things Done by David Allen after watching Boho Berry. So there David Allen says that you should have a master task list, and you should also have a someday maybe list, which is like your later on list. So your master task list can further be sectioned into maybe home, personal, work, and all those stuff. Office, the way you want it, but I generally am not doing it here. I'm just doing it for personal and home, because for work I'm going to have a separate journal per se. I'm not going to club that in this. So I've just sectioned it into the personal and the home section. So that's what I have done. So master tasks are those tasks which I need to attack in this particular month on priority. And as January comes, I would have 5 master tasks which I would kind of begin at the same moment, not more than 5, maybe 4 or 5. And once I finish them, I would kind of go to the next. So that's how I plan to hit on the master task. So whenever something, it's like basically like a brain dump. See, whenever something comes to my mind and I know that it has to get done, I would put it in my master task list. That means it has to get done in the same month, or in my someday maybe list, which I can take it up in the next month or in the months to come. So I have so many master tasks which are there in the month of Jan. So as and when I would maybe pick 4 or 5 tasks at the same time simultaneously, and then kind of do that. So that is for the personal, and this is for the home. So that's for the home. So here I've just nothing much. I mean, just a washi. I've kept it very simple, no much decoration out there. I like this. Fill your heart with what is important and be done with the rest. I mean, I just absolutely love that sticker. So I have put that in here. And here there is a someday maybe list which says, I mean, things which I need to buy or which I need to do, new skill sets which I need to develop and which can wait. So maybe sometimes I finish these and then I want to pick something up. I can always bank on my someday maybe list. And what does this say? Anyone can be cool, but awesome takes practice. Oh yeah, it does. I love this washi. It was given to me by one of my pen pal, and the sample was given to me. Yeah, now seminars. Now let me elaborate a little bit on my goals. Yeah, so here it's about interior decoration, which I did tell you. So interior decoration, the action steps were I need to put everything in one place. Then I need to brainstorm with Rahul as a team, and the third one was I need to visit Navneet. So I have created a spread in my journal here. I mean two layouts in fact, which says home interior. So whenever me and Rahul we are sitting together, whatever that pertains to the home, I would put it in here. It's going to be all in one place. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's one cutout which I took from the magazine because it inspires me for the house. I did stick it in here, and then I have another layout. So these 2 pages I'm going to utilize it for my home project. Dump ideas here, home interiors, just quite simple. Some magazines and dreams come true. Yeah, it's our first house, so it's basically a dream come true. Now the second, taking another goal, maybe, yeah, I've written CPE credit progress. If you see CPE credit progress, the reason why I've written that there is because I'm a chartered accountant. So the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, they mandate that we have to take minimum of so many hours of credit to keep your membership alive. So I have decided to commit more to that because I'm running short on my CP credit. So I have decided to keep a layout for seminars wherein all the seminars that are going to happen in the month, I'm going to list it down here beforehand, and whenever I make my weekly spreads, which is going to be this page, I mean the weekly spread, I will kind of refer to the seminar section and then put them in the appropriate day. So that's what I'm going to do. So that is the baby step which I'm going to take for my main goal, which is my CP credit progress. Then if I'm talking about minimalism declutter, because I'm so hooked on to the minimalism concept these days, so what I'm going to do is that's the big goal. Now the action step is that what is it? Yeah, daily challenge for decluttering, dispose, bar, donate. That is the action step. Now what I've done is I have created a spread here for minimalism wherein I've just written the day. So every day I decide to dispose one thing which I don't need. See, I'm just going to donate stuff or something. If I'm not using, I'm going to dispose it if it is not going to spark joy to me. So that's the whole thing. So I've created a minimalism tracker so that I forcefully, when I do my bullet journal pages, I make sure that I declutter. So that's how it is. So that's how the whole journal kind of works. I mean, I've just made it so functional. Here, January memories. Yeah, this is again a magazine cutout and some washies. And January memories, I'm just going to have everything here. Nice moments with Rahul, or maybe some travel we did, or some guests who came in, some gifts I got. I mean, it's endless. I mean, opportunities are endless. And this is going to be my gratitude log for first week. I'm going to take it week by week, maybe write 2 or 3, grateful things on a daily basis. 2 of them are going to be major, and 1 is going to be a minor one, like thank for the for the fact that I'm breathing, thank for the fact that I have legs, and thank for the fact that my heart is beating, and things like that. I mean, just practice granularity of gratitude. That's what I'm going to do. And this is my pen pal tracker, wherein I will write down, maybe I'll create a table. I would kind of show it in the next video as to how I work on it. Create a table, write, give a serial number, the person from whom I have received goods, the person to whom I'm sending the goods, and what goodies I got, and all that stuff. And this happens to be my weekly spread come daily spread. I don't think I'd be doing a daily unless and until it is really required, because I've got ample space in here. So this is from January to January 6th. I've just created a table and some magazine cutouts which I glued in here. So just write my dailies, and if I have some space for journaling, do that down as well, or maybe write a nice quote. I mean, once the spread kind of gets filled up, I'm going to show you that as well. And here, as a part of my morning pages, as a part of my miracle morning routine, I've rewritten my affirmations. So they are like affirmations here, which I'm going to read out like every day morning as I kickstart for a bright day. Minimalism tracker, as I told you. So PCV and associates, I'm going to start something on my own. So I'm just going to do some planning here on that regard. The main things, I'm going to have a separate work planner, but these are the the initial basic things that I need to do, planning I need to do, not the client wise planning, but whatever I need to do for my office, like print visiting cards, or maybe work on an email ID, work on a logo, and create a new Twitter account, and those kind of stuff, send this form to the institute, and those kind of stuff. And if you see Learn and Grow, I'm planning to do 2 courses. So if you see in my big goal, I would have written that here. One is the DIRM application, and the second is the IBC exam certification. So I've created a spread for those 2. I mean, these are the 2 courses which I plan to do in 2018. So some research and some notes which I have to take with respect to these 2 courses. I mean, what the syllabus is and when I need to apply, and all this kind of stuff. I plan to put it here. And my dailies, everything is gonna happen here. I'm going to do my morning pages here. I mean, once I finish this journal, I'm going to pick the next one. So that's how it is. Thank you so much for hopping in here and then giving me all that support. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and did have something to take out of it. Thanks a ton for watching, you guys. Until later, bye bye.